I am a black woman. I very much feel like that everything I do, I feel is a direct reflection of who I am as a black woman. And I'm always concerned about what my community, how I reflect my community. I feel like I'm a representative per se. Now I'm not just representing myself.
I had no idea shooting in Atlanta. I said, I must have raised every black child down there because I'm everybody's auntie. They said, oh, I grew up with you. And then you look back because a lot of times as an actor, you only look in the front. And you forget sometimes to look back and see how many lives you have affected. And I mean, you know, we're all blessed. I don't say I'm blessed because I think everybody and everybody whose path I cross is blessed. That we have this gift called life. And if we could just remove the fear about it and play dress up and act like we are something, act like we are there already, it works. It works.
You are actually Black history.
I'm Black history.
We are still impoverished in the mind and have a lot of money, but still impoverished in the mind. So I'm thrilled, you know, that we have Barack Obama and Michelle Obama in the White House, and thrilled that young black men, you know, can see this in their lifetime, and young black girls can see a black first lady in their lifetime. And I can't wait for the day for young Asians, Americans, you know, to see. This is a diverse country, but you wouldn't know it based on images in the media. So I'm really thrilled that Viola and I play these characters because they are characters and they're a part of our legacy, and we should embrace them. And I'm thrilled to represent how far we've come.
I feel like as a black person, every day I represent Black History Month. Every day it's my job to possibly expose someone who has a prejudice to something different. You know what I mean? So we represent as we live our lives. We have to be conscious of that we are hopefully ever evolving in our opinions and expanding in our capacity. So I just try to be mindful of that.
We definitely teach our children about history and what's been done in this country, and the people that have made sacrifices, and the people who have opened doors and allowed us to stand here even today. You know, I have a beautiful little brown-skinned girl, and I want her to be very proud of who she is and where she's come from. You know, and sometimes we share the good and the bad, so she's really informed. You know, even as children, I think you should start early with educating your children about who Martin Luther King was and so many other wonderful people in history who have paved the way for us and allowed us to have the freedoms and liberties that we have today.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. I mean, my daughter, we went to the library last year and bought so many Black history books that she's probably just now this year being able to finish them. But I want her to know where she comes from. I want her to understand the struggles that have been made for her, as Erica said, to have the opportunities that she has. I never want her to lose touch with her roots, and I want her to be confident in who she is. So I have to tell her about the great things that happen, you know, by the hand of people who look just like you.